Hello, everyone. It's the Mayor of the United States of America, Grover Cleveland here. You're watching the only art show that cleans up the oceans good as new. Ink the Book Show. I know what you're thinking, and yes, you can follow Ryan O'Connor at Wrangleshank on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Twitter. And if you like his work on Bonehead comic, you can also watch his Bonehead cartoon. The link to all these things and more can be found in the description. Furthermore, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things Wrangleshank and all things Ink the Book. Well, get cracking! Thank you.
It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book. Hello, everybody. It's me, Mr. Ryan O'Connor. Welcome to Ink the Book Show, the only show that shows our shows. If you show those shows, that shows our shows. In which I ink my first graphic novel, Bonehead, usually anyway. Look, I've got a bunch of pages queued up since I haven't been actually inking the book. This week, because I'm working out the last remaining pages, which needed to be redrawn. So I've just got a chunk of the book sitting in front of me that I want to share some artwork from. That's what I'm usually doing on this stream. But for now, I'm just doing short little streams where usually I'm inking this book. It's 250 pages or so. But while I'm figuring the last chunk of it out, I'm just doing sketchbook drawings, cute little character drawings that I do in my sketchbook and post to Instagram and Twitter. And let's see some of those. My favorite one in this particular sketchbook that I'm currently running through is the first one that I did in this book. It's a cowboy T-Rex. Let's see what else is in here. We've got a snake and a mouse. Look how friends they are. This drawing may never see the light of day, but he looks kind of neat. What else we got? I like this little cowardly lion. There's a little mouse there waving at him. And I got a Viking here. Just whatever pops into my head is usually what I draw. I'm trying to do simple ones lately because I'm trying to do some short little streams so I can squeeze in more work on the last pages of my graphic novel before I ink them live on the show eventually. Look, toy people. Okay, so where are we in this sketchbook? So these are the last two I did on the stream. We're just gonna do something cute like that. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna draw though. Let's see. Let's figure it out. Let's get to the bottom of it. So we could draw literally anything. The possibilities are endless. Ain't that intimidating? Let's see. For some reason, I've got like a person with a pizza for a face in my head. Get it? Pizza face, I guess. What if, let's get a little twist on it though. I mean, like a little, there we go. Not just a regular circle is what I mean. So it's not rounded like that on the bottom. Okay, so we've got okay, where's their body connect to this thing? So here we have let's see. And the far arm. Let me think, what are they going to be doing? Trying to figure out quite exactly what pose I'm going for. Okay, I think I'm going to do something like this. So football started this week. Not that I know what a football is, but I'm in the fantasy league. I didn't watch any games, but I listened to my roommates watch the game while I made a video in After Effects and got really mad because After Effects always likes to chug on me and bog down my computer. Maybe I need a new computer, I don't know. That's probably true. So I always end up, when I don't know what to draw, it always seems to be when I end up doing these kids with something for a head. Like I did one a few days ago on stream where I did it in watercolor. It got a little pinched since then, but it's got a Stella Artois bottle for a head. Okay, so here's a pizza head, pizza face. I've done animal skulls for a head. I've done stop signs for a head. I don't know. It's just I guess, an inadvertent series I find myself doing over time. So this is not a Copic multiliner, just some multiliner pen. I think it's Stadler. Is that what it says? I have no idea. It doesn't say STA. It's all worn off on this particular pen. I just have a bunch of different packs. Here's some Copic multiliners. Whatever I pull out of my drawer right now is what I go with. I have a bunch of no-name brands right now. Let's get some mushrooms on there. I'll eat anything on a pizza, I'm convinced. I haven't had anchovies, and I haven't had seafood on a pizza. But when I had pineapple on a pizza and realized I didn't hate it, I've been convinced ever since I could probably eat anything on a pizza. Whenever somebody asks me if, like, do you mind this on your pizza? I'm like, I don't think I mind anything on a pizza. Just order whatever. Don't let me stop you. I used to be a bit of a picky eater, but I haven't been a picky eater in quite a while. Let me bring this in a bit. My parents still think that, apparently at one point when I was a kid, I went through a phase where I wouldn't eat anything red. And my parents still say all the time, they're like, oh, but you don't like ketchup, right? I'm like, no, I'm fine with ketchup. But like, I don't have a problem with ketchup. And then, but they ask me all the time. They're like, oh, but you won't eat that, right? You don't like tomatoes. Like, I have no problem with tomatoes. I don't even remember having a problem with tomatoes or ketchup. But they insist I would not eat anything red. Okay. So here's this kid. The latest in my Kid with a Thing for a Head series, I guess. Okay. And I usually make Converse shoes for no good reason. All right. There's that part. Oh, this is the one I did last time. It's my Bizarro Bonehead. So Bonehead is my, let's see, my graphic novel character, which I'm usually working on. But I was trying to think of something to draw last time, and I was like, how about like a Bizarro Bonehead? So I just made him with a round head, made him wearing a Converse, a triangular tie instead of his squared off one. And his is usually crooked. Bizarro one's is straight. He's got pointy buck teeth, square buck teeth, no eyes in his sockets, no crack in his skull. He's got crack in his skull. I was just trying to like, yeah, make him just an alternate character design. And then before that, I drew this box holding a pistol for some reason. And now we've got Pizza Face here. See, people always ask me like, how do you get ideas to draw these different characters all the time? I just I tell them it just falls out of my wrist. I don't know. Because if you ever look at my Instagram page, it's just like a billion different characters. I just draw a different character all the dang time. And then, but yeah, I don't give it much thought. I just draw kind of the first thing that occurs to me usually. So what color is a pizza anyway? This is kind of a pizza color. Mamma mia about this coloring. Okay, let's get some other brown in this. Mocha Dark is probably too dark. It's a little too dark. Let's see what light peach will. Yeah, that's a little too pink. How about? No, that's literally a pink color I just grabbed. Sand. I like sand usually for various things. Okay. There's our pizza crust. And then, let's see. What incarnation does a pizza look like? Here's some sunburst yellow. I don't know if I'll use that. Flagstone red. It's kind of pepperoni-ish. I was a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles guy growing up, or when I was a little kid. Back when I didn't eat red things, I guess. Let's see. I think I kind of, I don't know. I thought I grabbed a different color. I think I want to do cream yellow for the cheese. That's a little underwhelming. Might throw some more radioactive yellow in there. Man, so yesterday I got home from my day job. I was ready to stream. I think my downfall was I cooked some food and then I ate it, and then I fell asleep into a nap until it was too late for me to stream. And then I was working on projects today, and then I cooked a meal and ate it, and then I almost fell asleep today and probably wouldn't have streamed if I let myself. So I think the moral of the story is I can't be eating big meals before I stream. Otherwise, I increase the chances of me not streaming. I try to stream every day I can. Yeah, so this is tulip yellow. And I was also using cream yellow underneath it. What else? We've got some like mushroomy looking mushroom type mushrooms. I think these other things I'm going to make like green. These chunks on the pizza, those will be green chunks. For color. And then, chunks. Just like Mom used to put on the pizza. What color is this? Now I'm looking for a pizza person body color. I keep grabbing the same marker. Okay, how about this one? Okay, there's that. Let's get something else in there. That marker was buff, BUFF, FFFFFFF. I thought it was too many F's, but they insist. Okay, I don't want it. I want it to stand out from the crust. So let's make him a darker shade of pale. Not that darker because that's gray. Cinnamon toast. That's one of my favorite browns. Cinnamon toast and what did I say earlier? Sand. They're my favorite go-to brown colors. With Prismacolor anyway. How long have I been that? Have I hit him that far off screen? And then he's gonna, let's see. Now we'll add a happy little tree. How about let's go with green again. Or what's the color? I like avocado. I don't know if it'll work well for his shirt. I would buy a shirt this color. I'd buy that on Dot. You know what I mean? So it looks like his arm just turns into a lump here. I missed a line, I think, when I was inking. Maybe even penciling. Something that just indicates that his arm bends. Okay, so here's our pizza base so far. I'm gonna go with like a Brittany blue for his Jean pants. Jean-Luc Picard pants. His Billie Jean is not my lover pants. Okay. I'll buy it. This is a cloud blue I'm using for this shadow back here. Cloud blue. It's another one of my favorite colors. Which, like so many of my favorite colors, I think it's time to replace. I need to buy new markers. I just keep putting it off. I could buy them. I just haven't been. I could buy them. It's allowed. Okay, I'm gonna put some shading on its handy. Okay. Look at me keep wandering off screen. Don't be shy, Ryan. It's just a camera. I'm gonna put a little bit of shadow underneath this shoe because it looks like it's coming up a little bit. Subtle, but that's my kind of thing that I like. Oh wait, I started shading this hand and I didn't. Oh, I can't see around this camera. Okay, and then just do a hint of something or other on his shoe. French Grey 10, which is still too dark even for 10% gray. Sometimes. And shoot, I'm gonna put some cream yellow in there too. I don't know why, but I like making the white parts of the Converse cream yellow. Or at least a hint of it. Okay. Here's a pizza face. Look at that pizza faced punk. I'm gonna clean up some of this bleed with a little white pen. My Sakura jelly roll. Sakura. Oh, guys. I only have number 8 Sakura Jelly Roll pens. I don't know if they're all that way, but that's all I've ever seen, but I've never looked for a specific size when I've bought those. When I was buying them, it never occurred to me that there might be different sizes, but they all say number 8 on it. One of these days, I'm going to get back to inking the last pages of the Bonehead comic on these streams. It's forthcoming, but it's just slow going, thumbnailing and penciling. In the meantime, I'm also kind of like rewriting it as I go too. It was just this chunk that had a continuity error in it. And it was a pretty grievous continuity error. And then when I was replanning it out, that part of the book out, I decided I wanted to add some things to the story, some little things that were in my head long ago. So, but I've done the majority of the book, including the end of the book, and all those pages can be still watched on my YouTube channel. It's all archived there, the whole book that I've inked so far, which is about 140 pages over the past year. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to post to Instagram and Twitter today. Little pizza face. So, look at this guy. Cripes. Bizarre Joe, how you doing? I feel like, I don't know, I saw some frog art somewhere recently, and it made me think of you. I don't know if it was something I did or something I saw somewhere, but I feel like it was something I was going to tell you about, and then I hadn't seen you for a bit. But good to see you. I am done for today, but I am going to leave you with this video that I made today. Hopefully it plays. Last time I tried to play a video on this thing, it didn't show the visual stuff. It was just a black screen with the audio. So let's see. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow. I should be back tomorrow anyway. And goodbye. Don't stub your toe on any thing ever for any reason unless you really want to. Goodbye.
Incoming transmission from Ohio. Our antennas reach up to the sky. The moon it can be seen in the daylight, and the city can be seen in the night. Our hopes went up to the stars, and our money got washed down the drain. And beyond us, and the world itself, it remains. Incoming transmission from Ohio. Nothing so lonesome as this. And the dust, it is just a reminder that a star can grant you a wish.